What's the point in having a Lego game when you can't build whatever you want? Enter Lego Worlds, probably the best example of this. And I'm with Chris Rose, who's the associate producer of this game that seems quite, with the name World, large, in fact, right?
Yeah, huge. So the idea is we've got this entire freedom of creativity. You can run into any of the sort of procedurally generated worlds. And the idea is that you get this sort of blank canvas where you can go across, you can edit the terrain, you can build on a single brick level, or you can just huge like terrain editing scale as well if you wanted to. And also there's characters, creatures, vehicles.
Now, when we think of Lego, a lot of the limitations in real life is like, can I afford every single set? Like,
Yeah.
what is accessible to you when you in Lego Worlds from the get-go?
So we give you this massive collection of bricks. We're talking about well over 150 different types of brick type. So they're not limited in any way. So as soon as the game starts, you've got all the brick tools, you've got all the landscaping tools, you've got all the paint brushes and everything, and you can just start building straight away. What we have done is we've said, okay, so the items, the props, which are like the little things you can decorate to make your builds look a little nicer, the actual characters and the creatures, you've got to earn those a little bit. So when you find like an apple, you can feed an apple to a horse, you've now unlocked the horse. So then you ride your horse, so then it's the same, like you give a dragon's egg to the dragon wizard. The dragon wizard is then unlocked, and then he can fight a dragon itself, and then you get the dragon. So, this is the idea that you progress through these sort of logical events to get the next big thing. Or, if you want to build, fine, all the bricks are available, just start building.
So on that note, like a lot of games that are procedurally generated, open world builders, has some kind of objectives. What objectives are you guys implementing, and what will keep me playing other than just building something epic?
So one of the major features at the moment is obviously that we're focusing heavily on the building tools. We literally just dropped our online multiplayer mode yesterday morning, so we've now got that in the wild, effectively.
Yes, that's time.
There you go, about time. It was due. So we put it out. So the idea is now is we're saying, right, okay, so you guys, we don't want to limit them to modes. It's literally the same as a single player game. You drop in with a friend and you can build, you can create, you can race each other, you can do whatever you need to do. And it just means then we're not shoehorning you into a dedicated game mode. You can do what you need to do to make the game fun for yourself. The objective is what will satisfy you the most.
Okay, on multiplayer, how many people can play in the same lobby, and what platforms? So is it cross-platform? What are you guys doing with that?
We're only in early access on Steam at the moment. That's the intention. We're going to keep rolling with that. We're really having a great time with the early access crowd. We've got some brilliant people giving us amazing feedback and suggestions. We've really enjoyed it. It's 2-player at the moment. Because we've just put it out there, we just want to make sure we've got that absolutely, spot on, tightened it up, and then we're going to open it up. We're going to look to go to 4, and then who knows, man, like whatever works, we're going to try and make it work as much as we can.
Cool. And how does somebody get into early access?
You just literally go to Steam and you just buy the game as it is right now, and then the idea is that you always get the update, and when the game's finished, you get that as well. Like you don't have to pay again, so you only pay once.
Hype! What's your favorite part?
Jumping in a massive mole machine and drilling a tunnel into the underground. Definitely my favorite bit.
Chris. Oh, that was solid, bro.
That's good, man.
Solid like a Lego brick.
There you go.